a world where missile technology is advancing at record speed, the United States has developed one of the most sophisticated and far-reaching global monitoring systems to track missile launches, detect threats, and maintain strategic awareness. And this complex network blends space-based satellites, ground-based radars, intelligence platforms, cyber tools, and international partnerships into a single, coordinated shield that watches the planet 24/7. It all begins in space, where the U.S. relies on powerful early warning satellites such as those in the SBIRS, space-based, infrared system designed to detect the infrared signature or heat plume of any ballistic missile launch the moment its engines ignite, allowing the U.S. to identify activity within seconds, even from thousands of miles away. And these satellites provide the very first alert when countries like Russia, China, North Korea, or Iran test or fire a missile. But the story doesn't end there, because once a launch is detected, the information flows into a global network of ground-based radar systems, including massive phased array radars in Alaska, California, Greenland, and the United Kingdom, all working together to track the missile's trajectory, speed, altitude, and potential impact point, giving commanders a real-time picture of what is happening. Meanwhile, the U.S. also operates sea-based radars, such as the powerful SBX floating radar platform, stationed primarily in the Pacific, designed to detect and track even small or stealthy warheads as they travel through space. But monitoring missile activity is not just about tracking launches. It's also about knowing when nations are preparing to test, build, or move missile systems, and this is where U.S. intelligence agencies come in. Using spy satellites, reconnaissance aircraft like the RC-135, signals intelligence, cyber monitoring, and human intelligence to understand the intentions behind missile programs long before a launch ever occurs. The National Reconnaissance Office's high-resolution imaging satellites can spot missile sites, mobile launchers, construction activity, or fuel movement, helping analysts predict when a test might be imminent. And the NSA's signals collection systems monitor communications and electronic data that reveal patterns in missile operations. In addition, U.S. cyber teams watch for digital footprints, software tests, and command and control activity linked to missile forces. At the same time, the U.S. works closely with allies to build a shared picture of global missile behavior, partnering with NATO, Japan, South Korea, Australia, and others to exchange radar data, satellite intel, and missile trajectories in real time, creating a collective defense architecture that extends coverage over Europe, the Middle East, and the Asia-Pacific. All of this information funnels into command centers like NORAD and U.S. Space Command, where analysts fuse space data, radar tracks, and intelligence reports to determine